Hello lovely simmers, SimsEclaire here and welcome back to my channel. For today's video, we are going to be touring the Shell Challenge admissions for my 500 subscriber Shell Challenge. If you were unaware, about a month ago I hit 500 subscribers and I decided to create this rather large style Shell Challenge to celebrate because I had never done a Shell Challenge before and I thought it'd be super fun to share one with you guys to kind of, get together and, celebrate the 500 subscribers. And we have a couple of submissions. I was super happy with everything. I'm thankful to everyone who decided to participate. And yeah, today we're just going to be going through the 6 different submissions, I think that it is, that ended up uploaded onto the gallery. And we're going to tour each one and see what everyone decided to come up with. Okay, so the first build that we are going to be touring is by, I hope I'm pronouncing this correctly, but a Route 3 MIS, a Route 3 MIS, and it looks like they used the new Mediterranean kit. I did get a couple of questions because the kit came out, I think like 4 days before the Shell Challenge was due, and I was at work and I kept getting all these like people commenting on the picture like, are you gonna get the kit? Like, can I use the kit in the build? Because when I posted the Shell Challenge, I said that you can use any pack because I do own all of them, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna get it. I hadn't at that point. I actually just downloaded it like a day before I was doing these Shell Challenge tours, so I'm really glad that I went ahead and downloaded that pack before I tried to upload any of these onto my computer. But yeah, this is really pretty. So I was working on my save file, so I did a lot of Oasis Springs kind of Mediterranean style builds, and I have to say this is gorgeous. I like what they did with the front area. The thing about my Shell Challenge is that there was a lot of like outdoor spaces that you could either roof or turn into balconies. Like, I was leaving it completely up to you, and it looks like they utilized a lot of them for outdoor spaces. Which is great, especially with the use of the new pack. I can kind of see there's some fun pool area action going on back here, but we're gonna go ahead and go on to the inside of the house. But anyway, so let's go over here to the left. Let's see what we have placed here. So this looks like the living room. It looks like a nice mix of the new Oasis Garden Pack, Oasis Courtyard Oasis. I think that one was finally correct. And the Paranormal Stuff Pack table here, and the carpet as well as Paranormal Stuff Pack. It's a nice cozy little space. I like how they decorated it with the different packs and using the new spandrels and everything. And I like this little dining room over here, and I also love how they added the toddler chair here. In the description for the video, it said that, I think it was 5 kids could live here. 5 kids and 2 adults, and one of them was a toddler, so I like how they tried to make it versatile for, your different Sims family needs. I love this kitchen. So the Country Kitchen kit is my favorite kitchen that we have in game, so far at least. I think I'm going to probably end up using the Dream Home Decorator one a lot. But the Country Kitchen is like, I've been using the stove and the refrigerator in all of my builds, and it looks so good with the Courtyard Oasis kit. Like, the tones and everything look just so similar, and the fact that the refrigerator and everything aren't super modern, it kind of lends to matching the less modern, more rustic Oasis kit. And then out here is, in here is an office. This is cute. Let me zoom out a little bit so you can kind of see. Looks like there's a whole bunch of backpacks to simulate the different kids that they have going on. I want a computer. I'm assuming that this is like a kid's office because there's a lot of kids decorations around. And then a bathroom. So we have this bathroom over here. Very nice. I think this is a base game tile that I never use, but it's super cute. And laundry basket, so I'm assuming that there's laundry somewhere. I think I saw a drying rack up on the top, one of the top balconies, so I'm assuming somewhere over there is some laundry. Okay, and now we have gone upstairs. I believe this is all the kids' bedrooms. I skipped over you guys watching me maneuver the hallway because it was very Shining-esque, and at the same time my camera was like clipping through all the walls because it was a very skinny hallway. But it looks like this is a 2-sim bedroom. It's very nice. I like how they used this curtain here to kind of divide the 2 sides of the room. And it kind of looks like maybe the Sims have two separate styles. You know, one's a little bit more blue and purplish. This one kind of likes music, and they have graffiti on the walls. Nice utilization of the tiny living stuff to fit all the dressers in there. And then it looks like these two kids have their own little private balcony, so I wonder if these are like the older kids in the family. And then back into the shining hallway of foreverness. Let's go across the hall. Okay, so this is utilizing the new bunk beds, and which I love, and I'm super excited for all the new bunk beds that we're going to get with this new pack, Dream Home Decorator. And then it looks like a kid and a toddler would be living in this room, and they have a whole bunch of cute decorations. And my favorite clutter item ever for kids' rooms. It looks like in here we have an adult bedroom or maybe a teenage bedroom. It looks very classy, very nice, and my favorite bed is being used. And they have their own TV in here, and it looks like there is a dresser over here, and it looks like there's a door here. I wonder if it's an... Okay, so this is an ensuite, or ensuite, however you guys pronounce that. And again, the same matching tile, which I love in a house. I think it makes it more realistic. Okay, so coming into the right side of the house that was downstairs, it looks like it's another family seating area. This one's a little bit more cozy and comfortable, whereas the other one was a little bit more formal. This one has space for all of the kids, and it has a fireplace and a TV. And then is there anything else back here? Oh, here's the laundry room. Okay, I was getting nervous that they put the drying rack, but not the actual laundry. So here's the mini laundry room, which I love separated laundry rooms from like the other builds. I think it makes it really realistic, and you can make them super cute with all the clutter from the laundry day pack. And I like how they kept the tile from the bathroom. It makes it seem like it's definitely a part of the house, and I love this door. But it looks like back here we have a nice little playground area for the kiddos, a nice little fountain area or pool area back here, and then one of the new trees we got with the new pack. Looks like they also paid attention to the toddler and gave them a nice kiddie pool. And then in here is a nice outdoor grill area, and I think that this is a really cute build. I really like how they utilized the backyard. I was definitely mostly intrigued to figure out how people would use all the balcony spaces and this little hut that I had built out here. So yeah, I think that this was a great build. Thank you, Route 3 MIS, for participating in my challenge. And I'm gonna go ahead and put the next build we're gonna tour onto the lot, and then I will resume then. Okay, so this next house was submitted by a Stocklist, so thank you for participating in my shell challenge. And it looks like they went for a very modern take on this, which is honestly kind of what I had in mind when I built the shell challenge. I'd been building a lot of modern homes for my Oasis Springs save file, and so that was kind of just what flowed naturally. But I really like how they mixed the country fieldstone brick with some of the more modern textures that we have in the game, and I like how they turned those front pieces that I created into windows, because that's like one of my favorite architectural features in The Sims, is when there's just full-length windows going throughout the build. Okay, so we're gonna go right first, and it looks like there's a home gym, which is really nice. I always like utilizing spaces like this into things that you wouldn't necessarily always think of putting in family homes. I'm gonna zoom in a little bit because it's distorting the image. Looks like that glitch is still happening with the mirrors where the doors kind of clip out, so I do apologize about that. It looks like there's a bathroom in here, which I think is where... Yeah, so there's like a shower here, and it's just like a quick rinse area for the bathroom, and I think that's where my camera was getting all wonky because of the shape of that bathroom. And then over here on the left, I love this table, and I love how they decorated it too. I never use the statues in the game because I always forget that they exist, but I really like how they did that. And it looks like they maybe used the platforms. I can't exactly tell, but they have like a little bit of a sunken down living room here. That could just be the rug though. And they have like a nice modern furniture thing going on here. They're using this table from City Living that has the fire burning coals. We have this little tripod lamp here, and then a nice little plant feature, which I love, over there on the window. And then there's like a little wall thing. Oh, whoa, did you all see that? Hold on. It looks like that there is a TV here, because when I zoom in, you can see it, but when I zoom out, it disappears. So I don't know what's going on with that. I do have move objects on, but it looks like they did a really nice job of creating this cute little section here for the TV, and I'm really upset that I can't see it, but it looked like it was super cute, so props to you for doing that. Over here we have the dining section, which is super cute. I love how the house has like one color scheme. It's just black and white. I just built a house like this. My goth manor was all black and white, and I like this wine rack here. I can never get them to fit together quite right, so I really like how you use the gold swatch and made it work. And then the kitchen is very cute. I love all the clutter, all the different items. It looks like here we have a back door to the outside. We have a nice little water feature here under the stairs. This is a nice half bath. And then the water feature. And then we're going to go ahead and hop up the stairs. And let's go to the left first. So we have bunk beds and then a kid's room here. So it looks like these kids might be really into art. They have the activity table. They have their dresser here, which has different colors in it as pops of color to the whole black and white theme we have going on in the house. We have this room over here, which is a full bathroom. So we had, I think, 2 half baths downstairs and then a full bath here. And then this looks like maybe a teenager's room. There's a couple of seating areas and a desk inside here, so I'm assuming it's supposed to be a teenager's room. I like how they used this new dresser. I really like using that dresser because it fits in all the spaces that you usually can't fit dressers. And I like how they kind of stuck the desk back there so the kid really wasn't that into doing their homework, because same. And then over here, I'm assuming we're going to get the main bedroom. Yep, so we have the main bedroom, presumably for the parents. And they're utilizing a lot of city living here. They did say it was a modern home, so that makes sense. They have the big open window so you can see out to the backyard. And then I'm assuming through here will be an ensuite. Yep, so they have a bathtub, a shower, and a couple more of the fancy. Okay, and then we came back downstairs real quick just so we can come and take a look at the exterior. So it looks like they placed another hot tub under this little hut that I gave them, which is a super nice use of that hut. They also have the nice pool area over here with some more lounge chairs. And it looks like if we go farther this way, they have a full outdoor dining area with the grill and everything for like a nice outdoor kitchen. I really like how they used this stone here and then like surrounded it with grass to make it look like this was built into the backyard. Oh, and it looks like there's another sunken down, if we come over here, it looks like there's a sunken down fire pit area, which is super cute. I don't know if your Sims can actually get to it because it doesn't look like there's any stairs. But if you replace one of those chairs with a set of stairs, I think that would be super cute for your Sims to go ahead and use. So yeah, this was a stock list. Thank you so much for participating in my shell challenge. I'm going to go ahead and switcheroo the houses, and then we will resume after I finish that. Okay, so this next home, which is covered in plants, and I love it, is by MGDLNB. Now, on YouTube, and I think Instagram, if I remember seeing them correctly, it is The SimsBee. They have a wonderful YouTube channel. I really enjoy watching their videos. So thank you for participating in my shell challenge, and I can see that you had a lot of fun with it, so I'm really glad that you enjoyed yourself. So it looks like this build is a little bit on the modern end, but with a nice plant twist, let's say. So it was labeled in the gallery as a base game modern home, so I'm assuming that does mean that this is all base game. I do see some debug items in here. Obviously you can see the nice carport that they added, which I really appreciate because I always add cars to my builds. I know some people think it's pointless because you can't use the cards or cars, but I like the realistic value of it. It looks like up here we have a nice little fountain water feature, and it looks like it might even surround the whole house because I think I see some water back there as well. Yeah, I can see. I just pointed to my screen as though you guys could see me point to my screen. Wow. Okay. But yeah, so it looks like we have a nice little water feature there, and we're gonna go over to the right first because I thought I saw a bedroom over here. So it looks like this is a nice little living area. Oh, this is okay, so this is a bedroom. So we have a table here. It looks like it seats 4, and then a couch that they kind of merged together so it looks like a sectional sofa, which we are getting with the new pack, and I'm so excited. And then it also looks like there's some bunk beds over here, so I'm assuming that maybe this is supposed to be an apartment, because now that I'm looking, there's like a TV here, so maybe this is supposed to be like an extra apartment attached to the home. Maybe one of their kids is off at college, but they needed a place to stay, so they just turned this into their home. That's what I'm gonna go with, because there's also a bathroom in here, which I'm curious to know if this bathroom is functional. I'm curious to know if any of this apartment area is functional here. But we're gonna go over to the left side now. That was a cute little surprise. Over on the left-hand side, it looks like it's the main area of the house, so we have the large TV here, more of the same sofas, again, put together to look like sectionals. I like how they shrunk down and sized up these tables here to make them look like two different coffee tables, or stackable coffee tables. We have the kitchen area here, which I like this. I do this all the time in builds that have weird curved walls, is put the counters together in ways that probably don't function. We have a giant TV here, and then it looks like there's maybe a bedroom back here. Yeah, so there is a bedroom with just a bed and then some wall art, and it's super cute, although it looks like there's more. So it looks like there's another bathroom back here. This house has so many nooks and crannies, and I'm loving it. And then going back out into the family room, yeah, we have a dining table here, and it looks like another bathroom here with the jacuzzi tub. And I don't know, and there might be a toilet behind me. Yeah, okay, so we have a full bathroom there. And then going upstairs, okay, so this is the stairway. So the stairway is lined with plants. And going out on this balcony here, it looks like, okay, there's a hot tub. And it looks like this balcony is right next to another bedroom. So we're just gonna shoot through this window here and come take a look at this bedroom. So I think that's a mirror, and then a whole bunch of windows, some more plants, the base game bed. I like how they lined the floor with these lights here. Is this another bedroom? How many bedrooms did they put in this house? Yeah, this is another bedroom. This is another bedroom and a bathroom. Wow. I'm impressed. There's another bathroom here, which it looks like it might just be a small half bath. And then through here looks like there might be a kid's bedroom. Yeah, a toddler bedroom. So there's the toddler bed and then a nice little panda chair. So downstairs outside, it looks like we have a nice little lounging area here. With a nice umbrella to, you know, protect them from the sun. We have some more gardening areas here if your sim wants to garden. We have a nice little bar here for, I guess, entertaining outside. And then you can also see that there's a very large outdoor table here with a nice grill back here underneath this hut that I created. I'm intrigued to see what they did with this grill. It looks like they might have merged some shelves into it to make it look like a built-in counter grill, which is super cute. I think that those might set on fire during gameplay though, so beware if you do download this house. And then we have a nice monkey bar set and then a nice pool tucked in over here. I really like the utilization of the different nooks and crannies in this build. I think that they fit a lot of rooms into this house, even more rooms than I think I would have been able to fit into here. And yeah, I really like the color scheme and the modern aspect of it. So thank you again, the Sims Bee, for trying out my shell challenge, and I hope you had a lot of fun. And yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and switch the houses around, and then I will be right back. Okay, so this build is by Amara Ace, and it's called The Witch's House, so I'm assuming it's gonna have some Realm of Magic vibes. I can already tell you that I'm going backwards. I can already tell you that I really like what they did with the front area here. It almost looks like there's kind of like a makeshift maze over here with some nice collectibles that your Sims can get. They definitely blocked off the house, which I think is definitely kind of realistic in terms of like if a witch was living here, they probably wouldn't want people spying on their business. We're gonna go to a top view real quick because it looks like there's a moat here on the left-hand side of the screen. Just kind of in the front of the house, and then there's this beautiful walkway that they built using the spandrels and the columns from the Seasons pack. So I'm super excited about this. I haven't built a home using Realm of Magic or any like witch inspired things in a really long time, So this is actually kind of inspiring me to maybe go ahead and build another paranormal build, or an occult build, I should say, you know, in Forgotten Hollow or something. We're gonna go over to the left, because I think the past couple of houses we went to the right first. So we're gonna go to the left. And straight through here is kind of like a dining area, I want to say. So you can see the staircase and then the nice windows from Realm of Magic. And we have the Realm of Magic bookshelves and some paranormal stuff pack decorations as well. And there's a nice dining room here. There's the lovely vacuum from Bust the Dust. There's the seating area or the living room here. I really like how they use this rug to kind of bring in some more color. And then back here is the kitchen, and I like how they did this countertop with the circle. I think that's very cute. It matches the circles in the windows, and utilizing all of the Realm of Magic stuff is adorable. I love that. And it looks like, in theory, your sim can like watch out like the dining room from here. I think this might end up being a bathroom. Yeah, so this is a bathroom and a laundry room. So there is laundry in this build. That's super cute, and it looks like maybe if you deleted this counter, it could be a walkway into the kitchen. And then over here is a desk area and a seating area, and I think that's another bookshelf. Through this door is a bathroom. We have the nice jacuzzi bath, a shower. I don't see a toilet though, unless it's back here. Okay, yeah, it is back here with a litter box, so you can have cats. And then through this door here is one of the bedrooms. I love this bed from Realm of Magic. I never use it because I can never find a build that I like it with, but I love it in here. Like, this bed just like makes this room. And like the stained glass always gives me like Beauty and the Beast vibes, which is my favorite Disney story. And then in here is another bathroom, super simple, super cute. I love the Realm of Magic tiling. This is the right side of the house that we didn't see. So this is their little potions room. They have their cauldron, they have their wand displays, their broom displays, and then all of their potions and familiars. So I think that's super cute. I like how they used these shelves from Eco Lifestyle and kind of merge them in with these counters from Realm of Magic. I think that that's pretty ingenious. And then over here we have a nice dining table, except it's not a dining table. Wow, Emily. It's the Paranormal Stuff Pack Seance table. That's what it is. And we have the flower arranging and the woodworking kit. And then out here we have a garden. I was expecting to see a garden since this is a witch's home. I always put gardens in my witches' homes because, you know, they always need their stuff for their potions and stuff. We have Patchy over here. I'm sure he's a huge help with all these plants. And then in here it looks like we might have a nice spa area, like a hot tub. Yep, hot tub, some robes and stuff. This is probably a nice place to relax while Patchy does all the work. And then back there looks like we have a sneaky little fountain on the side of the house. Yeah, this was a beautiful house. I love the idea of making it a witch's home. I'm definitely now inspired to build another witch's house. So thank you again for participating in my shell challenge, and I hope you enjoyed yourself. And I'm gonna go switcheroo for the houses, and so we can start touring the next one. Okay, so this home is by Lynn's Shell, and I have to say I'm already loving it. I love my farmhouse homes. You guys know that. I build them all the time. And this looks like right on my alley. It looks a little bit like a modern farmhouse. It has the black roofs and the white siding. So yeah, I'm super excited about this. I built a house like this not that long ago with like the same color scheme and everything, and I can already see some seasons decorations going on in the windows. So I am super excited to get into this build. Yeah, so this is the family room, and it's super cozy, super family friendly, the way I love to make my builds, you know, super cluttered. You have the bookshelves, the family-centered fireplace, the bright green couches from Seasons, and the Seasons coffee table that is too big to exist, but it works in this space, and I love that. Over here you have a very cluttered front entrance area, which I almost missed, but I didn't. And it looks like it has some dog treats, a nice shoe rack, some kids' cards and backpacks and stuff, and this is just so adorable. I like how they use the cats and dogs shelf there. Over here looks like we have the dining and kitchen area. I like how they utilize the half wall here to kind of give it a little bit of a separate space. something tells me something happened here because that is like floating and not against the walls. I'm assuming that that was my computer, but we have the cat and dog bowls here, and a parenthood board, and then we also have a desk here, I'm assuming is the family desk since it's in the family room. And then we have parenthood counters and cabinets, which I love, and I also like how they used the country kitchen decorations because I think those two packs go together really well. And then we have a nice little coffee station over here, and then a nice large island that like looks out onto the dining table, so like while whoever's cooking is doing their thing, they can go ahead and watch the people getting ready and maybe setting the table and stuff like that. But it looks like in here we might have a college student's bedroom. So we have like a mini refrigerator and microwave back there, and so we have like a mini kitchen section. We have some robotics club memorabilia. We have the robotics club, or the robotics station. We have a desk with some Foxbury stuff on it and nice cluttered books and posters and stuff like that. So I'm assuming that this is maybe their eldest kid's room. He went off to college, but he didn't actually go off to college. So he has his own little bedroom and ensuite bathroom. And this looks like the parents' bedroom. So they have their own balcony over here with like, it looks like a painting easel and a yoga section. They have a nice little seating area to get ready in the morning next to their dresser. They have their season's bed in this nice purple color. I don't remember this swatch existing, but it's gorgeous. I'm gonna have to use this more often. And I like the utilization of this picture here, and also this flower from Dine Out. I usually never use it because I can never find a space that I like it in, but that looks really cute. And then over here is their ensuite bathroom, and then in here looks like maybe an attached parent office, so maybe one of them's a writer because there's a whole bunch of books everywhere, or maybe one of them's a teacher. So they have their own little seating area that they can look out and watch their neighbors from, you know, like rear window style. And then they have their own fireplace here. So it's like a nice little cozy office for the parents. And then out onto the other side of the hallway, I'm assuming we're gonna find more kids' rooms. So this one seems to be for a child. We have a nice art table in here for them. They seem to really like animals and the color orange. And I like how they utilize this like corner here. I'm assuming if we go through here, we'll find a bathroom. Yeah, so this is a bathroom probably shared between the two kids' rooms. So we crossed over through the bathroom and found another kids' room over here. There is a toddler tablet in here though. Oh no, that's a slablet. That's not a toddler tablet. Toddler tablet, huh? That's not actually what they're called, but I think that that's super cute. And then out here, this kind of looks like a balcony that was designed for the kids. So they have their like Don't Wake the Llama game table, and everything's all nice and bright and colorful. We do have a dollhouse out here that came from the toddler stuff pack, so maybe they were giving you the option to put a toddler in this house. And then that's the parents' balcony over there. And then if we go downstairs, we have a couple of seating areas down here. So we have a bike for the eldest child, I'm assuming, since kids can't actually ride bikes. We have a nice little covered seating area. Maybe if it's raining or something, they can still come outside and enjoy nature. We have the dog toy box over there. Sorry, my voice is getting froggy. And then if we zoom out onto here, we have a kiddie pool area for the kids, as well as a slide and a swing set. I love this color for the swing set from Seasons. And then we have an adult pool for the adults and probably the eldest kid, the one that we believe is in college. And then they use the hut for a hot tub section, which I think is super smart. And then we have a little dining table out here. I don't see a grill out here though, so I'm assuming that you have to cook inside and then come outside, which is totally fine. And then we have the slip and slide over here, which I think is like a super fun activity to have when you have kids in the houses, because I mean, A, they automatically go over to do it anyway, and so you barely have to spend time with the kids in the game. And B, it's just like a fun animation to watch for the different Sims, especially when they fail miserably at their tricks and they like fall on the slide. But yeah, this was a super cute house. Thank you, Lynn's Shell, for participating in my shell challenge. I hope you enjoyed yourself, and I'm gonna go ahead and switch the houses, and we will be right back. Okay, so this house is by the Stormy Sims, and it's actually really cute. They named this in the gallery 1070 Eclaire Lane after my username, obviously. So thank you so much to the Stormy Sims for participating. I think the Stormy Sims is one of the ones who ended up leaving my interior walls in for the extra challenge, so I'm excited to see how that goes. Okay, so I had a little bit of technical difficulties, but I think I fixed it. We're now inside of the Stormy Sims house, and as you can see, when we go through the front door, there's this beautiful double stairway here with a front entrance area, a little table over here. It looks like they merged two eco lifestyle tables together, and I think that that's such a super cute idea to get a mix of textures. And then over here on the left, we have an open entrance into what looks like the living area. So they use some paranormal stuff pack pictures here, and everything looks very fancy and classy. I really like that. It definitely has a more modern feel. I love how they sized up this plant. Like, I never use this plant because I think it's so awkward, but the way that they used it here looks gorgeous. Like, it looks like this, like, built-in unit almost, and it's, I don't know, I just really like that. And then we have the fireplace, and I really like how they stuck to the same color pattern, but they mix and matched it with the furniture. Like, not all the furniture is black or all the furniture is white. It's a nice mix. And we have a bookshelf over here, as well as they used this window from Eco Lifestyle, but it looks like they flipped it. So the edges are on the inside, so they could use it, so they could use it as like a ledge here for some plants. I think that's ingenious, if we're being totally honest. And then over here, there's another plant, and then I think I saw something over here. Yes, so there's a little bit of a office here. Like I said, they were one of the ones who left in the walls that I accidentally left in. So this right here had initially been a wall, so they made this into a cute little office, which I think is a great use of space for the fact that I've accidentally left that in there. And then going around here, we have a large sliding door, and it looks like maybe a double level here. Like, it looks like the roof might have been deleted, although that could be my computer. We all know there's been some issues. It looks like this is the right side of the downstairs part of the house, so if we had gone right instead of left, we would have come into here for the kitchen and dining. I really like how they use this base game blue. I think it matches the gray and white and black that they have been utilizing. And it adds a little bit of a color without, you know, messing up the color scheme of the house. I also love how they use these cats and dog pictures. I've been using them a lot recently because I just discovered all the different swatches. Because when you first click on them, it's just that weird swatch that's like brown and like a broken down ship. But like these swatches are so beautiful and colorful and like hand painted too. So they really bring some life to those pictures that I didn't know existed before. And then we're gonna go upstairs. They have this large chandelier here. I had a feeling they had a chandelier because of the way that they built this house. So if we go upstairs, you can actually see this chandelier as well as the skylight that they built into here. And this space is just gorgeous. I love how they did this. I think it's a great space to be able to do that feature light there. And then over here they have an entryway table for the upstairs. And it looks like we have another small little seating area with a TV, a slab lit, and a fish tank, as well as some dog treats. So maybe there's supposed to be a dog in this house, like this is a dog-loving family. Through here, it looks like it might be a bedroom. I'm assuming for a teenager, just because of the different clutter items. We have a little homework section over here with a bookshelf, some pictures of their friends, a dog bed, so I was right about the dog, and then a closet, and then an ensuite bathroom for the kid, including a laundry basket. So I'm assuming that there's laundry somewhere in this build. And then we're gonna go downstairs to the backyard, and it looks like there's a very large pool with one of the diving boards from Get Together, and it looks like they also utilize this outdoor area for a hot tub, which is super cute. And then they have a nice little lounge area here. They have a grill section. I can see it. I have to go up the stairs to find it, but here it is. So we have a nice little grill, and then also an outdoor dining table for people if they want to entertain outside. And it looks like we have an overgrown well out here, which I think is a nice little touch, and then also their trash cans. So this is a super cute build. I really like how they did the front area with the staircase and the chandelier. That's one of my favorite things to do in The Sims because we can never really use those chandeliers for everything except for spaces like that. So I love how they utilize that, and especially like with the way it looks when you're looking down the stairs. And like even out here you can see you can see the chandelier hanging down, and I think that that's just such a beautiful way to do an entrance to a home. So thank you, Stormy Sims, for participating in my shell challenge. I hope you had a lot of fun, and I hope you enjoyed the extra challenge of leaving the interior walls in as well as the exterior. And I do believe we have one more house left, so I'm going to go ahead and switcheroo. Hopefully we have no more technical difficulties while I'm in the middle of switching. And yeah, I will see you all when I do the last house. Okay, so I lied. After I finished at the backyard, I was like, wait, I said that there was a teenager's room, but it didn't look like there was any room for parents. So I went searching through the house in not tab mode, and I did find another bedroom that I totally missed. So I am sorry, but I did find it. So we have this really cute bedroom. I love how they did the paneled walls in the back there, and they kind of played off the brown in this eco lifestyle bed. And then they also have the nice brick tones. I think this is the country kitchen brick, but I could be wrong. And they have, it's absolutely gorgeous because it kind of has like the grayish brown or the grayish like reddish brown in it to match the rest of the house that's all like black and gray and white. But they brought in the brown with the wood tones and the paneling and with that brownish gray pillow we have over here, and I think that their play of colors in this room is just absolutely stunning. And then back here we have the ensuite bathroom, which has this window here, and then a bathtub, a shower, and again playing off of the different color tones in the house using this blue as well as some of the wood tones from their bedroom. So now that is it for Stormy Sims' house. Thank you again. I'm gonna go switch to the next house now that we solved that. Last but not least, we have my friend Aaliyah's entry. So my friend Aaliyah, or Libby Builds on the gallery and on YouTube, was so gracious enough to participate in my shell challenge, and I really appreciate it. She did such a beautiful job. She built this island home, which is why I wanted to do her last, because all the other homes could fit in Willow Creek, but for her I knew I was gonna have to switch over to Solani. So she has a video up on her channel of, it's either a tour of this or it's her actually building it. I haven't watched it yet because I wanted to wait until I finished running through all of these builds and getting to see and tour them for the first time on camera. So I'm gonna watch her video like right after I do this. But I think she did such a beautiful job with the front area here. It looks like she mixed a lot of Snowy Escape with Island Living. The patterns on the walls I can tell are Snowy Escape, and all the windows are as well. And I think that those are two packs that like normally you wouldn't think of to go together because it's Snowy Escape and then Island Living, but obviously they work really well together. Ignore my sim. She's the sim that I just put in this house so I could go ahead and tour it. Anyway, in here is the living area, which is why I'm pretty sure it was supposed to be a home. We have a cute dining table using these yellow swatches from the Paranormal Stuff Pack, which I think fits this world so well. And then she also put these different wall hangings or wall decorations from Eco Lifestyle with all the plants to separate the kitchen from the living and dining, which I think is ingenious for the fact that this is an Island Living home. And then she's mixing Jungle Adventure with Island Living here in the family room for a nice little family seating. We have the wicker table, we have some kids clutter all around, we have a nice little TV area, and then also the bookshelf from Snowy Escape. And then we have a scouting board, so I'm assuming that there's some kids' bedrooms in here because there's a parenting board and a scouting board. And then over here is the kitchen, which is beautiful. I left tab mode. Give me a second. Oh, look, beautiful green bedroom, which we will get to in a minute. So I love how she used the Jungle Adventure tile here to kind of be the backsplash for this kitchen because it matches the Snowy Escape countertops that she chose really well. I like the mix of different cultures in this build. You can definitely tell that she wanted to play off of different things and just have fun with it, which I love. I'm gonna wait to go out back, even though you can tell that that did open directly to the back. I am going to wait to go back there until I finish touring the inside of the house. In here it looks like we might have one of the kids' bedrooms. So we have a desk area with some more kids clutter. There is a computer over here. And I really like how they merged together the nifty knitting with this Paranormal Stuff Pack thing. Like, it honestly looks like one unit. And I think that that's brilliant. Like, I really do. I'm getting so many ideas Aaliyah, thank you so much. And then in here we have a bathroom. It looks like it might be a half bath, so I'm assuming that maybe there isn't actually a bedroom down here. It's just like the downstairs common area bathroom. Yeah, so it's the common area bathroom with the laundry room, which I think is super smart. I love how they have all these different Snowy Escape decorations. Like, I can totally see like a mixed family living in here, like maybe one of them, kind of like that movie from Disney where he was a snowboarder and he then ended up moving to Hawaii, or maybe he was a Hawaii skateboarder and then he moved to the mountains and he ended up being a snowboarder. If you remember what movie that is, let me know in the comments down below. But I can definitely see something like that happening here, where it was like a snowboarder who met someone who he fell in love with, and then they moved to Sulani together because that's where she was from. So he has all of his culture items from Mount Komorebi, and then they have theirs from Sulani, and I can just totally see that being a cute little story to have in this home. Going up the stairs, we have a nice little seating area, and then a nice like closet, I want to say. Because there's a whole bunch of hanging clothes and couches and stuff, and then through here is that green bedroom that I accidentally clipped through. You can kind of see they have their own personal balcony with a guitar, Emily, remember your words, and a art easel out here. And then it's like super cute. I love the green theme. I love how they merge that painting behind the bed, because it looks like it could be a part of their headboard, like a nice decorative piece. And then I like the warm wood tones, bringing in some of those newer tones that we got with some of the packs, and kind of breaking up the downstairs, which is all very neutral tones. And then in here, it looks like we might have a twins bedroom, so we do have 2 beds with different cute decorations. I love this swatch, and I love how you used it as a wall decoration instead of as a curtain to decorate the kids' bedroom. It looks like the kids might be into art and very creative because they have their art easel, although this one over here has some books and like has her book bag and everything, and what are they called? Wizard tables? I think that's what the base game one is called, but the science table. So I'm thinking that maybe one kid is really into art and drawing and creativity, and then the other one might be a little bit more of a like genius kid. And I really like the color scheme of this room. I think that it's super bright and fun for a kid's room. And then over here, I'm assuming is a bathroom. Yeah, so we have a nice bathroom. It looks like it's Sulani themed. You know, it has the Sulani shower. The tiles look like water. And there's also a tucked in bathtub back here. Maybe the mom's a mermaid, and so they had to move to Sulani instead of staying in Mount Komorebi. And like that's why there's, I don't know, that's why they live on the water. I think that could be a super fun. Okay, new LP idea in this house. Thank you, Aaliyah. Okay, and then out here on this balcony, we have a nice little seating area with the city living, like warmer, it's like coal burning coffee table. And then out here, it looks like a nice little yoga section with some plants, and it looks like she decorated the walls and everything with different leaves and stuff to kind of make it a very cozy space. And then we're gonna pop on downstairs. She's bringing the pink from, I don't know why the floor disappeared, just ignore that, but she's bringing the pink from the inside onto the outside with this cute little grill area, and she merged together 2 of these tables, which I think is genius because it's a longer picnic table, but it'll definitely still function. And then I like how she, like very simple decorations above this grill, the wall decoration from Snowy Escape. And then it looks like we still got up some monkey bars back here for the kids, even though this is like an outdoor deck instead of an outdoor like backyard. And then we have laundry here in case they want to dry their clothes naturally instead of in their dryer. And then we have a nice little lounge area. I like how they separated it with these plants here, and then also the like glass flooring down there, so it's like kind of like their own secluded area. And I love Sulani. I love how beautiful it is. And then over here, it looks like we have another seating area. Maybe if the weather isn't as good or they've gotten enough sun for the day, they come in here and relax next to all their nice plants. And then they have a nice little drinking bar area, which is right off of the kitchen. So if you were to be in the kitchen, you could step out here into the bar area and have a nice relaxing drink and sit by the water. So I think that house was beautiful. I love the utilization of the 2 very opposite packs that surprisingly work really well together. I liked kind of creating a story in my head as I was going along. So thank you, Aaliyah or Libby Builds on the gallery and YouTube, for submitting your entry into my shell challenge. Okay, and then besides that, that is it for all of the entries for my shell challenge. So thank you again to all the people who submitted and participated, and I hope you all had as much fun as I did for touring your builds. And I hope I can do another one of these again soon, and you guys will participate as well. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, go ahead. I post about 3 times a week. It'll be probably a little bit more after I get all settled. I am moving in T-minus 30 days, so after that I'll be settled in my new place and I'll be able to resume my original schedule. But if you're interested in more Sims content, please, or you liked this video, please leave a like and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you all next time. Bye!